Hi, I'm Chris. This is Miller Plays. It's time for some more of our Leiria save, where in the first season we got an unexpected promotion. In the second season, we got very lucky and didn't get relegated. In the third season, we've turned everything around and we pushed up the table. We finished seventh, just outside the European qualification spots. Now is the next phase. Get us into Europe, then get us into challenging the top three. The summer spending is completed. Our transfers pretty much completed. Uh, the bookies have us ninth favourite, 250 to 1, so we are well above uh, the bottom half of the table. So, yeah, good stuff there. So the bookies think we've done all right. If we go straight into recruitment and transfer history, then we have received 5.25 million. We spent 5.5 million. So we spent big this summer. We sold Abraham Del Moro. Morale is a centre back. He had a £1.2 million release clause. That was met by VTSC. Yeah, I did say that right. So he left. Vivani, our defensive midfielder, he left for £500,000. Mesqueta's gone out on loan. Gennaro's gone out for 235,000. Monterio's gone out on loan. Chico Lamba went out for 425,000. We sold Luis Kumas for 2 million. He came to me and said he's going to explore his options at the end of his contract. So we said thanks, bye. Doofus has left for 425,000. Unfortunately, we did let Pole for Tooney go. He went for 325,000, and Kenny Mbala has left for 72,000. We bought money or spent money on one player, Sadiq Abu Bakr. He came up on the next gen list. He was somewhere at the back end, but he was at St John Kilmarnock. He's a Scottish 18-year-old winger slash striker. He's a striker. Great finishing, not bad dribbling. He's quite determined, decent bit of flair. Composure's getting there, half decent pace and whatnot. So I'm certainly hoping a good season for us. He will more than double his career goals. So he's been around for a couple of years with Kilmarnock. Got 9 goals in the Championship last year. So he is facing a step up, but hopefully he's got better players and he's going to score plenty of goals. We did spend a lot of money on him. So we're paying this year, next year, and the year after on instalment. So a couple of million down, and then the rest, I think it's 1.8 down and 3.2 or 3.7 or whatever it is over the next 2 years. But he has a minimum release clause of 59 million. So there's certainly hopes as and when he scores some goals, one of the big boys is going to come into him for him and we'll sell him for best part of £60 million. Thank you very much. That's going to give us a huge, huge base to build on. So money-wise, we are now in debt, but it's not simply because of that deal. It is some others, but bits of news we'll come to in a moment. So the players that we have signed, Andre Machado, he is our backup right back. So he's got bags of potential. He's 20, he's Portuguese, so we thought, yeah, why not? Danny Barcia, he is the replacement for Del Moral. Jordan Holsgrove has come in for Vivani. He should be playing there, but I don't know what's going on there. Then Luis Kumas's replacement is Cedric Taguia, who is slightly quicker, and hopefully he's going to do slightly better. And then the last guy is a backup goalkeeper in Finley Herrick. So it was the key players that left. We were sort of replacing them, with the exception of Sadiq Abu Bakr. So yeah, there's the 3 that left. Or for the 3 that left, we signed those 3, and we've also got our backup right back, who we did actually sell the emergency backup we got last year. Must have been back end of the season. Yeah, we also sold Nevada. So Almeida left at an £8,000 profit. That he says. However, yeah, we basically sold him for £8,000 by the looks of it. Santi has also gone out the door. No, that was a loan. Going back a little while, I think in the second season, we brought in a guy from Burnley. There he is, Enoch, a guy, and he had 18 games for us before he did his ACL, I think it was, and was sent back to Burnley, which is one of the reasons we were so unbalanced in that second season, the first in the first division. So I forgot to mention that. So on to club, and the facilities were downgraded. So I've actually gone to the board and said, can you increase the training facilities? They went, yes, straight away. I said, can you increase the youth facilities? They said, why do you want to increase that? I said, it'd be nice. And they said, yes, we agree. And I've also asked for the increase on youth recruitment, which I said, why do you want this? And I said, this. And they acknowledged and went straight for it. So that was basically 3 million of the bank balance disappeared because of the improvements there. I found club history and club history records. So you can see attendances if I click on it. And our average attendance was a new record last season of 10,822. So we are starting to get more fans in. So fingers crossed we can break that highest attendance record at some point as well. So that would be very nice. It's quite nice that I've a little bit of clicking here and there, and you find all sorts of different bits and pieces. That's, and I can't remember where it is now. Was it under there? You got the rivalries and bits and pieces there. I also found another one where you can see the stats, but we'll come to that some other time. Right. Formation, sticking with the same. I am asking Cortez to play. He's away at the moment on international duty. Going to return at the weekend, apparently, so he's going to miss the first game. We'll see what happens. Is he the greatest? I don't know. He could still be quite good. He's elite in third division. That loan last year really didn't help him. And then we've got Sousa, who I'm pushing. He is a youngster and probably not the right one to push. We do have another one who is a central midfielder in Ramal, who has bags of potential, bags of value. So we'll see what happens. And talking of value, there was another player we have. That's our left back, isn't it? That's fine. He must have dropped down to the under-19s now. Benfica are interested in him. He's got a large value as well, so we might be losing one of our youngsters. So I'm not sure Cortez is going to make it now. But we'll see. We'll give him a chance. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, yeah, we'll get relegated. Right, I'm now going to sim the season. We'll see how it goes, and we'll see you at the end of the season. Well, the season is over. We have our budgets, £3 million to spend. We've got another 40 grand a week, so 170 in total, so that's not so bad. Scouting we'll find out soon enough, no doubt. Right, on to the important thing, and as you can see there, we won our last two games of the season. Those two wins enabled us to, I guess, move from Conference League to Europa League. So mission accomplished. We are moving in the right direction. If we have a look at the squad and goals, and as you can see there, the board rated the transfer as a C+. I'm guessing because we spent £5.5 million. but our £59 million man got 20 goals. I said he'll have a good season and outscore his previous 2 seasons combined, which he had done. So he got 12 goals previously, 19 goals this season. So a massive improvement there. You'll also notice he's now lining up for Ghana on 10 grand a week. So he played for Scotland. He did actually play for Scotland, and now he's switched to Ghana. So yeah, not sure what's gone on there. He played in the qualifiers as well, so I, I don't know if it's a football manager quirk or it's a real life thing that you can be under 21 and decide that having failed to qualify for whatever competition it is with Scotland, he's switched to Ghana. I don't care really. It'll be interesting to see if anyone comes in for him. If they do, that will change the entire summer. If they don't, then we are building for a Europa League campaign, which means we've got to have some extra players. We can also see that Team Irobagununium is right up there and has obviously played quite well for the season. 8 goals, 5 assists. Jordan Holsgrove came in. Is he a Scottish international? No, he's not. He's 29 now, though. He's borderline sticking around. But he's got 6 goals, 9 assists. Played really well. Looks like average rating wise, he was player of the season. Francisco Romao, our youngster, played 14 times. Look, got a 704. Has improved. He's now worth £25 million. Oh. And incidentally, Sadiq Abubakar won the next gen. So I come back on early April to make sure our intake is signed, and we had an excellent intake. There were 4 elites. So, yeah, things are looking promising with the youth. So, Ollie Richardson was certainly one of the 4 that came in this year. Certainly 15-year-olds should give us a Daniel Claro, Ebenezer Johans, and I think the other one was a 16-year-old. I'm not sure which one, but there we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It must be those 4. They're on 33s. So Barbosa was the other one. Andre Barbosa, a centre-back who, to be fair to him, doesn't look like he's going to be too far away from the first team squad as well. So, yeah, the youth is looking promising if we can keep up the youth recruitment, etc. We've got good youth facilities. We've got great training facilities, so there's still room for improvement there. And there isn't much improvement there, is there? We are struggling with our bank balance. Sponsorships are up to 4 million. So we've obviously picked up a sponsorship deal or 2 on the way. And all in all, it's been a good season. Now it's just a case of pushing on. There's the good, excellent youth intake, youth development, not great, but it's one of those. We'll keep funneling some cash that way. So now it's all about the summer, who we can sell, how much money we can bring in. If it is Abubakar going, then it will enable us to do a massive rebuild. If it's others, then it'll just be whatever we can pick up. Right, I'm now going to go off and do that and see what we can do. But yeah, it's been a very good season, and we're in Europe. I think I may have broken us. The bookies don't think so. They have us 150 to 1 outsiders, so probably slightly better than last year. I'm just not so sure. I think I broke us. I am not at all hopeful. Right, what have we done? We have sold. Has he actually? He has gone. Don't think we sold him. He's just left. Okay, fair enough then. We have got rid of Ndaba, left back from last year. We made 525,000 on him. We sold Danny Barcia for 2.9 million. Duada Kamara, a striker, for 800,000 profit. Mercon's gone out on loan. There's a potential sell-on fee there. Tagila has gone out for 3.4 million. And yeah, all in all, we have received 9.25 million. We have spent 11.25 million. So we've brought in Gustavo Castro. He's an attacking midfielder, bags of potential. Quite happy with this one. He could improve a lot. So that should be good. I think I've overspent on this guy. He's a ball playing centre back. He's quite decent there. He's 6'2", but we're paying him 18 grand a week. And that's basically 2 players for the price of 1. And because we're in Europa League, everything is more expensive. Yeah. We signed this guy on a cheap. He wanted to be loaned out, so we've loaned him out. Then we've got Thiago Rodriguez, who is quite decent. He's a youngster, formerly of Benfica. He was available on a free, so we signed him, and hopefully he is our right winger for now and the future. I say we signed it on a free. It was 900,000. What am I talking about? Diogo Ferreira. I've been trying to sign so many players. There was one right winger that I was trying to sign on a free, but yeah. Diogo Ferreira is a goalkeeper. Sorry, he's 6'3", quite good. He's already our best goalkeeper, so he's come in. 22-year-old. We've spent 5.25 million on him. That's going to be on instalments, so it's not all now. And then we've signed Federico Gervasoni, a defensive midfielder, bags of potential, on the Never Never as well. Then we've brought in Mofi Jamaidi, a centre back. He's 6'3", similar, lots of potential. Hopefully, he can do something. Bernardes, a left winger or right winger. We're playing him on the left. He's formerly of Benfica as well. Sorry. Yeah, we were just worried that we hadn't got enough players at this point, so we're just filling the squad up with whatever players we can get. We signed Marcel Washington as a backup left back. He's got decent pace, no height, so yeah, definitely a backup. And then Tom Riani is a left back. You are a left back. We've signed him to play left back. Why is he better somewhere else? What have we got? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe a panic buy him. We just needed squad depth, and we didn't have anything at left back. We now got a fair amount. I've just found this guy as well. He's now wanted by somebody else. I don't think we're getting him because he wants too much money. Although it's one of those, it's almost worth paying it if I can dump the loan that I brought in wherever he is, which I can't terminate the loan. So it's little point in bringing spending more money. We are down to bare bones. Yeah, I'm not at all convinced we're going to do anything. We've got Europa League as well, so we need more players, but we've got less players. I've filled the squad up basically with the youngsters. So we have got a number of the youngsters being called up. So we'll just see. I really don't know. So the likes of Dudu and Lafayette are our backup strikers. If so that's one of the things there's no interest whatsoever in this guy, which is both good and bad. It's good that he's going to stick around for another year, but bad if we got 60 million, we'd have had a massive squad rebuild. But hey ho, that's the fun and games. We've kicked that can down the road another season. Do I think we'll be in Europe again next year? No. I might be pleasantly surprised. Fingers crossed. He's pleasantly surprised. We've got to reach the playoffs, apparently, in the Europa League. I click on the right one. We enter in the league phase, so that's good news. We're expected to reach the playoffs. We'll see. Hopefully we can. It means finishing the top 24. We'll see. Right. Yeah, I'm not at all hopeful on this season, so we'll sim the season and see how it goes. Okay, the season's ended. It's now the 31st of May, and we've still had no budget news. We've had all sorts of other bits and pieces come through. Club vision, the end of season team meeting, a player coming to me and say, the squad's not good enough, I want to leave. It's Abukar. But no budgets. So at the moment, we've got £6,000 and we're £9,000 over our wage budget. So, yeah, I'm flustered, frustrated. Okay, the season itself, then, we did a whole lot better than I expected. So, is that the last? Yeah, that's the last. So we don't see anything there. We finished sixth, so we're in the Conference League. So that's good. I was expecting us to finish a lot lower than that, certainly. So very happy with that. The Europa League. So we'll go straight to the league phase, and we can see we finished 18th. We had 4 wins, 4 defeats. So overall, not too bad. Qualified for the playoffs, which is what we needed. In the playoffs, we came up against Wolfsburg and actually beat them. So we made it into the round of 16, and in the round of 16, we lost to Fenerbahce. So not ideal, but it's a decent run. Fenerbahce were then knocked out by Brighton. Brighton beat AC Milan, and the final, Brighton won it. So there we go. We were in 2 cups as well, the League Cup. We enter at the quarterfinal stage, and we lost to TND, so not ideal. And the last one, the PT Cup. We enter in the 3rd round, of course, he says confidently. And we won that 2-1. In the 4th round, we beat AVS SAD 3-1. So we made it to the 5th round this year, and we beat Torinese there on penalties. So we got to the quarterfinal. In the quarterfinal, we actually beat Pia, on penalties. So we made it to the semi-final, where we fell to Porto, who lost to Sporting in the final. And that's that. So the squad itself, if we have a look at goals, we had 2 goal scorers. Abukar, our £59 million man, the man that's come to me and says he wants a move, and for 59 million, that would give us the budget to rebuild the squad. And then Castro, who has turned into a superstar. He is very good. Look, 16 league goals, 9 assists, 22 and 11 in total. We spent 2.4 million on him, bringing him over from Colombia. And yeah, he's proven to be an absolute bargain. Other players then, Bernardes, he was one of the old panic buys, came in on a free, so he's not done too badly there. Thiago Rodriguez, another superstar. So we spent 900,000 on him. And just look at him now. He is our right winger. So Castro plays in the centre. He plays on the right. Dudu got a little bit of game time. Abukar got injured, so 5 goals from him. Severo, right left winger, 5 goals, 12 assists. Jordan Holsgrove, our now 30-year-old Scottish midfielder, chipped in with 4 goals, 10 assists, so not too bad there. Jacquet, the what have I done centre back, has actually improved and is looking pretty decent. So really happy there, and he could still become a leading Premier League player. Now I've clicked to the wrong place again. Incidentally, what's he saying? He is a leading player. Okay. Who else can we pick out? Youngster Romao got a few games, a couple of goals. Bruggenon is still around, still doing the business. McFarlane, the guy that we took a punt on really late on in the window, signed and has played quite well. He is considered a good player, could improve significantly. Certainly our best left back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And Tom Rayani, what did I do? Why did I? Yeah, okay. There's always one player or more that you think, what have I done that for? Oh, Diogo Ferreira, our goalkeeper, doesn't look too bad. He is a good Premier League player, could improve slightly. So, yeah, that was a good bit of business there. So, all in all, it's quite a decent squad. If we can trim off some of the players that are not quite up to it and bring in some younger players with bags of potential and just fill in our weak areas. So, left wing is obviously a key one that we are struggling with. And then probably a central midfielder. They're the two positions that we, and obviously if as and when Sadiq Abubakar goes, we will need a striker. So yeah, there's a little bits here and there to be done. We just need the budgets and to see if somebody actually comes in and spends the 59 million that we need for him. So it's time for the summer. Finally, the budgets have arrived. Just a few bits and pieces here. We've been hit with a £500,000 tax bill, but the projections for the next 2 years are stunning. Lots of green, which is what we like. The commercial summary, we had lots of sponsorships expiring, and it looks like we have really upped some of them. 6 new deals, 7.25 million. So it was around about 4.5. So that's a big jump there. So that looks promising, and slowly but surely the merchandise is going up. It was about 230 last year, so that's another 30 grand. So all in all, that doesn't look too bad. And we were 4 million in the red, so to be 3 million in the black is good. So sponsorship income, we are now 5th at 7.25, which is really promising that we are moving in the right direction. We have been given the new budgets. We've got £1.5 million to spend and no wage budget. So we've got to sell before we can buy effectively. So having £1.5 million isn't too bad. And obviously, as and when we sell some players, that's going to increase considerably. So now we've got a little bit of a war chest, and hopefully we can bring in some decent players. So I'll see you at the end of the summer. The summer is done, and the bookies have a 6th favourites at 100 to 1. I thought we've just dropped out. We were 5th at one stage, but hey ho. Yeah, still no one in the Dream 11. It's not been a great summer. No money, despite having a £59 million striker. No one's, two clubs bid on. One bid 17, the other 20 million, something like that. Sunderland and West Brom, that's the quality that have tried to buy him. So he's hopefully sticking around. We have spent 15.5 million. We've brought in 14.25, so we've done a bit of transfer activity. Out the door, Rui Melo and Semedo, both youngsters, I assume. Zardi, the goalkeeper that became backup goalkeeper, was sold. Levent Merkan, the left back, Turkish left back, we eventually sold him for 4 million quid. Levy has gone out on loan, as has Valderaz. Porto Nova went to Hamburg for 425,000. Tyler Oniago went to Palermo for up to 9.1 million. Bernardes joined Antwerp for 1.2. Holsgrove went out for 1.1 to Nantes, and Herrick's gone out on loan. In the in column, we signed Brian Leonard, a defensive midfielder. We signed him because we lost a. There we go. We also sold Tim Irobeganum to West Brom for 5.25. That was his minimum release fee. Jacob Vickers also went out on loan. No, that was back end of last season. So, yeah, that happened just before we ticked over then. And that's the reason we had to buy Brian Leonard. So, all in all, we made transfer profit last year. And, Brian Leonard's come in for 2.9. We signed a up-and-coming striker. He's a poacher. He's English. He's 22. Bags of potential. Bags of pace as well. So, fingers crossed, he's going to get a few goals this year. We've then got Ricardo Gamma. He's come in. He's a young defender. He wants to go out on loan. We've just accepted a loan bid for him. Dorgulls is an advanced playmaker who can play defensive defensive midfield. He's 26. He's on an awful lot of money, and I was contemplating changing formation because there was talk of Costa leaving. Somebody coming in. He's got a £20 million release clause, but that hasn't happened. So we've got Dorgulls. He can play defensive midfield. Yao Fonseca is a backup centre-back. He's Portuguese. He's got a fair amount of potential, so just add into the defensive core there. We then signed Juma Bar, a centre-back who is 6'5", got great jumping reach, great head in, not bad pace. He's strong. He's a big lad. We know all about Sierra Leone's Juma Bar. We've signed him elsewhere. And I'm now just hoping it's in a video that's already been published. I've definitely signed him before, just can't remember where. Miranda is a young centre-back. He's also Portuguese, so we signed him. He's got bags of potential, so he's come in, going to challenge as well. We got a backup goalkeeper because we sold our one, so Ilya Voloshin has come in. 6'8". Didn't notice that before. He's quite a big lad. And then we've signed a new right back, Attila Cadalero. He's 18, so he can become trained at club. Got bags of potential, so fingers crossed he's going to do all right. And then we've signed a new left winger. So one of the positions in need. We needed a left winger. Said Remedina has come in from Marseille. We were struggling to try and find somebody. So he's going to come in and take that left-hand role. So we've got new right back, new left winger. So that's the main two that come in that are young. The others are sort of more of backup, and Milweka, we'll see. Hopefully he'll get some game time, but it's down to my assistant managers. So, yeah, all in all, I think we're better than last year. We'll see. And there's only one way to find out. There is one other bit of news. We have drawn Linfield, in the Conference League third qualifying round. We beat them 3-1 at their place. So fingers crossed we're through and into the group stages. So we got direct into the Europa League group stages last year. This year we've got to qualify for the Conference League. I don't understand it, but hey-ho. We'll see how far we can go. We are back, and the news is some good news. We finished third. Can you believe that? Little Leiria finished third in the Premier League, and it means we're qualified for the Champions League. We beat Braga by 3 points. Very nice indeed. Not quite Sporting's 5 wins on the trot, but we got 4 wins and a defeat. to finish the season. So yeah, all in all, that doesn't look too bad. Right, other bits and pieces then. The League Cup, we didn't make the final. We did. We beat Benfica in the quarterfinal. In the semi-final, we lost to Porto. In the PT Cup, we enter, of course, in the third round, where we played União del Santarém 3-1. In the fourth round, we played Santa Clara. That's Santa Clara there, look. We beat them 2-1. In the fifth round, we beat VTSC 3-1. We progressed there into quarterfinal. We didn't overcome Benfica. We lost there. In the Conference League then, it's Villa versus Girona in the final. In the league phase, we finished fifth, which is quite impressive. 4 wins, 2 draws, straight into the round of 16, where we came up against SK Rapid, beat them on penalties. And then in the quarterfinal, we faced Aston Villa and lost one of the games 8-0. Yeah, let's run away from there quickly. Right, goal scorers then. Sadiq Abubakar, 26 goals. He's come to me and says, I want to leave. We've accepted that, 59 million. Fingers crossed we can sell him this summer then. And that can promote a massive rebuild. Castro got 21 goals, 10 assists. Rodriguez, 18 goals, 10 assists. Mweka, our backup striker, got 11 goals, 3 assists. Saeed Remedia, he's our young left winger that we signed. He has improved. That's not bad. We signed him for what, 4.8 million? So that's a decent transfer. He got 8 goals, 11 assists. Severo, 6 and 2. Brian Leonard, 4 and 7. Jeremy Laquette, centre back, 3 and 3. Anyone else pops out, stands out? Our new young, exciting right back, Attila Cadillero. He's a 3-star player now. He is officially our best right back. Moshelin, nothing exciting there. Ferreira. He's now a 3-star player who could improve significantly. I wish his value did. We spent 5 million on him. Yeah, that's a little bit disappointing. Still got plenty of potential from the youngster there. Katiro Zagardo Zena, our youth player. Francisco Romal has still got plenty of potential as well. So, there's bits and pieces. It's like Brian Leonard. We signed him for what? 2.9 million. He's a 3-star. He could still improve a lot. Okay, so he could push up to be a 4-star. You never know. All in all, that's not too bad. If we have a look at budgets, bearing in mind we are now Champions League, so we can expect a massive budget. Look at that, 2 million. 11 grand in wages, that'll push us up to 240. So the wages are slowly rising up. Scouting budget hasn't come through yet. I always put some of the transfer into scouting so we can scout the world. But all in all, we've still got 5 million in the bank, which is something like 8 or 9 million better than last year. So all in all, that's not too bad. That is progress. So there we have it. We have now got Leiria into the Champions League for next season. And that will be in the next episode. So hopefully you're enjoying all this. We'll now try and push Leiria on to make us a Champions League team every year. And let's just see if we can do that. Right, like I say, hopefully you've enjoyed all this. We will be back for some more of this Leiria save. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Ta-da.